John, what are the sort of the areas that you do at York that are different?
I think things we emphasize a great deal is actually doing both the theory and practice of the work. We actually teach hardware skills as well as software, so the students leave with a very broad and rounded understanding of the discipline, which means they can really go and work in any field where computers are an important part of the business.
And so what sort of things are the undergraduates doing in preparation for going into the workplace?
Within their course, they do a lot of team projects, so they learn how to work together, how to manage projects, how to interact with one another, how to manage their time. I think a very important part of our courses, though, is many of the students go on internships, usually a year long in industry, where they learn a lot of professional skills, how to work in a bigger organization and how to contribute to those organizations. And I think that really does make a difference when we see the difference in the students when they come back from their internships. And often many of them find this so successful they actually go back to work with the companies that they had their placement with after they graduate.
And how much work do you do with employers to ensure that the courses that you deliver are relevant to what the people will go out and look for jobs in those sort of areas?
We work with them in many ways. We have an advisory board that helps us direct our programs and has recently helped us develop a new program dealing with large-scale enterprise systems, the sorts of systems that support international banking and commerce and so on. But also people from companies come in and help run the team projects, define requirements, change requirements on the students so they realize what real projects are like in the real world. So there's very great engagement that way. We also have many visiting people from industry who come and give talks and presentations on their experience of running projects in the real world. So the students graduate with a much better understanding of the real world problems than they would do otherwise.
And finally, John, what sort of percentage of your graduates go into employment?
We generally find about 90% of them go directly into employment or onto further degrees. Of that, about 70 are directly employed, but very much in graduate jobs, either in the IT industry or in related industries such as finance or engineering.